And more news coming in at this hour. Riya Chakravarti and Fly have not received any summons from the CBI so far to attend in fact, to be a part of the investigations. No sooner she receives it, she's going to be a part of the investigation. She's going to cooperate is what the statement is. This is a statement rather coming in from Riya Chakravarti that she's going to be attending the summons as and when she is going to be issued summons. She's not received any summons. This is from Riya's counsel. Radhika is getting us more details on that. Radhika, a possibility really of then Riya Chakravarti not receiving those summons. The CBI could have issued it. Maybe this is just a procedural sort of a delay. Am I right?
Yes, it is a procedural delay.
Yes.
CBI has confirmed that it has issued summons. There is a possibility that it has not reached Riya Chakravarti and her family. The lawyer has now come out and said that they have not yet received summons. Probably it is in process. It is on its way. Most likely it has been sent is what the CBI officials are telling us. But so far as we know from what the lawyer is saying, that the family has not received the summons. But at the same time, Riya Chakravarti's lawyer Satish Mane Shinde also going on to say that as soon as the summons are issued, they will present themselves before the CBI, just like how they presented themselves before the Mumbai Police and the Enforcement Directorate in the past as well, going on to say that Riya Chakravarti and her family are law-abiding citizens. Therefore, there is no reason for them to sort of escape this procedure. So that's what he's indicating, that the Riya Chakravarti will present herself before the CBI and will answer whatever questions they have. Going on to say that they're law-abiding citizens, so there is no reason why they should escape from the law. So they will present themselves before the CBI whenever the summons are issued to them and whenever they have to present themselves before the CBI. It could happen in the residence of Riya Chakravarti, or it could happen in the DRDO Air Force guest house where the CBI team is camping right now.
Yes.
So wherever it is, Riya Chakravarti and her family, that includes her father and her brother, will present themselves before the officials, is what Satish Mane Shinde, the lawyer of Riya Chakravarti, has issued in that particular statement.
Okay. You know, also, Radhika, the CBI has already questioned a lot of other people associated with Sushant Singh Rajput, including his helps. Just tell us, these are the same people who've, in fact, recorded their statements with the police as well in the past. Any discrepancies noted, anything that the CBI is indicating, at least the sources within CBI?
Yes, there have been discrepancies is what we are getting to know, but whether these are deliberate mismatch of statements or because it is hard to recollect some of the events, not entirely certain why there is discrepancy or if it's deliberate. But what we are hearing is that yes, Neeraj has been questioned, who is the cook, another one of the staffers, Dipesh Sawant, who's been questioned, and also one of the most important crucial link, who is Siddharth Pitani, the flatmate. These three are the ones who are being questioned consecutively for the third day. All of them were questioned at the guest house, and then they were taken to the residence as well, where the recreation of events took place. There was a face-to-face confrontation, and also getting them to speak about what exactly happened on that fateful day, because these are the eyewitnesses. These were the people who were present at Sushant's residence when he died. What happened in the morning? What was Sushant up to? What did he speak? Were there any guests? Whom did he speak on phone? Why did he leave? How was the body taken out? Whom did they call? So all those nitty-gritties of that particular day is something that that they are trying to source through these three people. But yes, there have been some discrepancies. Even before Siddharth Pitani's statements had been a little off, when he was speaking to the media as well, he had given different versions. So there is a possibility that even CBI is a little apprehensive about the versions that they are giving at the moment. But it's also a possibility that because 60 days have passed, 60 days have crossed, there could be finding it difficult to recollect the exact sequence of events. That could also be the reason why there could be a mismatch between Mumbai State Police's statement recording and CBI statement recording, because Mumbai Police had recorded their statements soon after the death. Now this is happening 60 days after the death. But yes, there are discrepancies is what the initial information that we are getting from by way of CBI sources.
Okay, be with us, Radhika. Also, Herman is getting us more details on that. Herman, a sense of What have you picked up from the CBI? Because yesterday also there were attempts to recreate the crime scene. Also, what is being questioned is Rhea Chakravarti's visit to the morgue. It is being called unauthorized. Explain to us why. What is it that is raising some suspicion there?
Well, yes, the latest update is that a short while ago, a CBI team has just left from the DRDO guest house here. Siddharth Pithani there, as well as Neeraj being questioned inside the guest house. This is Neeraj's 4th day that he's being questioned. Siddharth Pithani's 3rd day today. Yesterday and the day before yesterday, they were taken to Mont Blanc, the residence of the late actor, for the recreation of the crime scene. So there have been two aspects there. One is that probably in all likelihood the CBI has not completed its recreation, while the forensic team has completed that, the results of which are awaited. Siddharth Pithani is being questioned as to how and the association he had with Rhea Chakravarti as well as Sushant Singh Rajput, since he was the closest in terms of, since he was his flatmate. Secondly, what happened on the 8th of June? The CBI believes there was some sort of an argument of, in all likelihood, that could have happened because things were rough that day, going by the version in the WhatsApp chat circulated by Rhea Chakravarti's camp. She has suggested that not only did she break up with the actor, but she also left home there. According to Neeraj, he had said that on the day, on the 8th of June, she had asked him to pack her clothes because since she was leaving the house, but then later on went on to state that she would come later on and collect those things from the apartment of Sushant Singh Rajput. So that is the day as to what the CBI believes something may have happened in terms of...